This is a special edition. Cheating Dollars once again on TWTTV, and it's a lot that happened since we made you last spoke.
Oh man, so much has changed. So many people need to get punched in the face. It's cold outside now. Man.
So what happened? What's happened since me and you last spoke to now? What happened with Bentley's?
Bentley's is officially closed. Echelon is officially closed.
Whoa. Let's stop right there. Now, I know what happened with Echelon.
Right.
Pretty sure you know.
Yeah.
But for those who don't know, without giving all the real answer, what was part of the reason why Echelon closed its doors?
Business decisions was one. As club owners, sometimes we forget that being in a lease is a lot different than owning your own building. So you got certain parameters that you need to stay within. It's hard to answer that question without, putting other people. Honestly, some business decisions and some disagreements when you occupy space in a building that's owned by somebody else.
Owning a club, whether you lease it out or you own your own building, what is the odds of your club not lasting long with so many owners in it?
Oh, everybody knows the more hands you got in the pot, the more problems you have.
Why won't it succeed with more people involved?
I think one of the problems is you got people coming together who aren't like-minded. You know what I mean? Like if me and you can agree on something, then we got a better chance of being successful in our business agreement, or our business deal, because we're going down the same path. We got the same goals, the same structure when it comes to getting to that goal. Even more so, I think a lot of people don't plan far enough. When you have 5 partners, like y'all really have to be on the same page, and you have to start preparing for what happens after we hit this particular goal. So when you got to do that with 5, 6 people, in some clubs 7, 8, 9 people, that can be hard because not everybody has the same goals, not everybody thinks the same way, not everybody has the same business practices, habits, morals. That's big. So you just want people more problems.
What is I know in certain cities you can't do a concert without speaking to certain individuals who run that town.
Oh yeah.
Detroit, Chi-Town,
Chicago.
Yeah. But in Annapolis, we seem to tend to let people just linger on in here, make their little money, and leave. Now, why the leaders of the city want to take more control of who's allowed to come in and eat, and who won't, and then let people come in and literally take over the city in one fell swoop?
One of the problems is we like to play like we're a big city. We're not a big city. We're a big town. Even though we're one of the largest cities in the nation, we got a small town mentality. And, for some odd reason, I think it's because we really don't have an arts and entertainment identity. We open arms to anybody who wants to bring something here that we don't have. We also seem like we support people from the outside more than we support people from here. That's one of the reasons you don't have musicians. You pick the genre. We still don't have any musician that's really popping. I don't care if it's rock and roll, country music, blues, jazz, R&B, hip hop. We still ain't got nobody that's like up there. We have no mega stars, and everybody want to bring up like Janet Jackson. And we need, like, in this generation, we have no stars that are made up out of the city.
Why?
So, because we rather support everybody else from other cities. You know what I mean? Like rapper Smoke Joe from Chicago come down here and he the man. But you go up to Chicago, you have to pave your way. You know what I mean? Like, you're not about to just walk up in that city and be the man. You gonna have to rub some elbows, touch the right people. Here, man, we open arms with everybody. It don't even matter. Like, they'll rather hug dude that they just met yesterday than hug you. Like, it's just jacked up. It's backwards.
2013, motion game has went all the way, in a whole different direction. Mm-hmm. Where do you see it going, and how you think we can get it back to where it was when everybody was able to,
right now you got a lack of venues, which is something we talked about before. Like, we talked about having a lack of venues, and we still had 2 clubs that was open. So now we down 2 urban clubs. I try to tell people nightclubs, period, are under attack. Because the powers that be would prefer a different type of art, a different type of entertainment. Like, you gotta look at the plays that come to IRT. You got a lower amount of plays coming there per year. You know what I mean? There's less money going to the arts and crafts, period, all around the board. So now it's a matter of, okay, who do we really want to support? Who do we really want to keep around? Who do we really want to see succeed in the city? Like, people forget that, you know, there's so much stuff that the government can do to make opening a business hard. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of regulations and deregulations. So if I don't want a certain type of business to open, I just add more regulations, more humps, more loops, more speed bumps for you to go through. And if I do that, then boom. You know what I mean? Like, you have government entities that will go to a specific plaza and get them more tax incentives just to make sure certain type of businesses don't go in those suites. So what you gonna do when, you know, if you got the title nightclub behind your name, won't nobody lease your space?
You got a politician on promote.
I played guitar and rock, man, actually.